Now it appears that man's ultimate happiness does not consist in moral activities. For human happiness cannot be ordered to a further end if it is the last. But all moral operations are orderable to something else. This is clear from what is most important among them. For the operations of valor which are in matters of war are directed to victory and peace. For it would be foolish to make war only for its own sake. Similarly, the operations of justice are directed to the preservation of peace among men, by the fact that each one quietly possesses what is his own, and the same is evident in all the others. Therefore, the ultimate happiness of man is not in moral activities. Still, the moral virtues are for this purpose, that by means of them the mean is preserved in the passions of the interior and of the exterior things. Now it is not possible that the modification of passions or external things should be the last end of human life, since the passions and external things themselves are orderable to something else. It is not possible, therefore, that man's ultimate happiness lies in acts of moral virtue. Further, since man is a man having reason from what he is, his own good, which is happiness, must be according to what is proper to reason. But what it has in itself is more characteristic of reason than what it does in another. Therefore, since the good of moral virtue is a kind of thing instituted by reason in other things, it cannot be the best of man, which is happiness, but rather the good that is situated in reason itself. Again, it has been shown above that the ultimate end of all things is to be assimilated to God. That then, according to which a man is most like God, will be his happiness. But this is not according to moral acts, since such acts cannot be attributed to God, except metaphorically. For it is not fitting for God to have passions, or anything of the sort, in connection with which there are moral acts. Therefore, man's ultimate happiness, which is his ultimate end, is not based on moral actions. In addition, happiness is the proper good of man. That, therefore, which is the most characteristic of man, among all human goods in comparison with other animals, is that in which his ultimate happiness is to be sought. But this is not the act of the moral virtues, for some animals partake of something either of liberality or of fortitude, but no animal participates in intellectual activity. Therefore, man's ultimate happiness is not in moral acts,